Greetings, welcome back to PinkOddBird. Okay, you guys, today we're gonna carry on. This is gonna be part 3 of the journals that we're making, the little traveler's notebooks, making with just stuff that's just laying around here on my desk. And now, today I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna add some pockets. Maybe we'll take some pieces out of the old ephemera pile and start getting them into the books. Now, this is going to be the hard part for me because it means that I have to start departing with my beloved, some of my beloved ephemera. How much are we going to do? I don't know. But let's just take a look and see what we can find. Okay, not the most efficient storage process for ephemera, but I've just got these little plastic sleeves and I've just kind of thrown the ephemera into these. So I'm just going to take a look through and start pulling out things that I think I can part with. I'm not even sure where to start. This is going to be tricky. Okay. How about we start here? This is the first, well, it's the last pouch, but it's the first one that we're gonna look in. Okay, so first up I have some little Lady Washington pearls buttons. I'll take this out and add it to a pile that we're gonna create for adding ephemera into these books. Ooh, no. All right, so we have Miss Linda Louise Neal, daughter of Cavil C. Neals of Crestkill, New Jersey. So we'll add this to our ephemera pile. I love these pieces. Oh my gosh. Margaret and Ethel's Yarn and Fabric Shop. Okay, I can't do this because we're going to be here all day just looking at ephemera. Okay, this one. Oh, it's so cute. This is an old Christmas card. I think I'm going to save this one. All right, so Japanese color prints by Hiroshige. 6 pictorial cards from the British Museum. These are pretty. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll take 3 of these out and I'll add them to the books. They're brand new, never used. So there'll be 1 for each book. And then the rest I'll save maybe for the next time I do an Asian style journal. All right, so let's see. I'll keep this one. I kind of like the ship one. But I think I'll keep this one, and perhaps I think I will keep the ship. Okay, so these 3 will go for the books. There, was that so hard? A series of postcards. And then at some point I'll use the envelope also. Okay, so there's that. Oh, I might have to skip through some of this, you guys, and just meet you on the flip side because this is going to take forever. Forever. All right, what do we have in here? Oh, this is so cute. It's a little owl puzzle. I'll save that. Oh, there's 2 puzzles in there. One is owl and one is a fox. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, so here, this is in Spanish, 1973. Oh, so cute. It's an embossed one. It's a Christmas. I will add that to the pile. I think I'll keep that one. Sorry. Okay. Sorry, guys. All right. So let's keep going here. I've got a bunch of these, so we can probably get rid of some. We got flower cologne. So we have this little one here. The back looks like it was glued in at some point, so we'll get rid of that one too. And we'll get rid of this one also. I think these are for perfume. And one more. Oh, that one's so cute. That one's cool. Some of these are really delicate. Maybe I can do a couple of these since I seem to have a few, and then I can, yeah, so that's what I'll do. I'll keep that one, that one, that one, and we'll get rid of this one, and this one for the books. And I reckon I'll also do these two. The best baking powder in the world. Yeah, see, some ones like this I got to make copies so that you guys can also have some digitals to use. I like this. Is really cute. It's another postcard, and it's got little children. They're singing like a hymnal or something, so we'll add that one in. Okay, not doing too bad. I'm not keeping everything. At least we have a good little pile going. And we're only on the first little pocket. Snapshot album. We got Freed from Evil Spirits. So this is another one that I kept for making Halloween digital for you guys. These little cards are cute. What do we have? Did I try and spell something here? No. Okay, well, we'll do 3 of these little playing cards. I know every book is not going to be completely even Steven because this ephemera is not all I don't have duplicates, you know, because it's one of a kind. All right, so golly, you guys. Oh, the birds. Okay. So I'll do this one. This one with the bear. Those are cute. And oh dear. I'm definitely gonna have to fast forward. I'm gonna have to chop some of this, you guys. We'll just do a couple. We'll finish this first packet, and then I think I'll just chop it and come back when I feel like I have a nice enough pile for the 3 books. And we will go from there, and I'll do this little one, and this one also we'll add for the books. And then I'll start adding it to the books with you guys, and then from there we will see. So this is another one for digitals that I want to do for you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and maybe I'll leave the camera up for a little bit. Maybe I won't. This is gonna take me a while. I'll meet you guys back here when I feel like I have a good amount of ephemera, and we will start adding it to the books, because I don't think you guys are going to be too enthusiastic about just watching me dig through this stuff. So I'll be right back. One of the other things I have to also pay attention to is that some of these are a little bit wide pieces, and they won't fit in the traveler's notebook. So if you see me skipping through some, like these are a little bit too wide to go into the traveler's notebook, I will have to save those for for another time. These are really cute little invitations. I think there's 3. They're brand new, never used. Cool. They have their envelopes. Oh my gosh, so cute. And you know, you don't need that piece. This is trash now. I can't remember which pile this goes in. This doesn't really matter. Okay. There's obviously a reason that I picked some of these, and I've had them for so long, it's like I can't remember now, but if I see them, I'm kind of like, okay, I know the vibes I was going for on that. Look how cool that is, when dreams come true. These old Mexico ones are really cool. All right, let's see. We can get, let's see. New Orleans. Okay, I can get rid of this one, I guess. It's kind of romantic. It's cute. And, oh, this is the 101. Wow. So, a lot of these are from the area that I live in. So, and then there's some Louisiana ones, which are really cute. Greetings from Derby, Vermont. From 1907. This is over 100 years old. Wow. Well, someone's getting this. The Deer Reserve in San Antonio, Texas. And this is from 1910, also over 100 years old. And then this one, 1906, June 27th. Dear Thea, how do you like this effect? Makes me think of our many similar nights on our little laps. And this is 1906. So I have 3 postcards over 100 years old that I will be adding to each of these books. Over 100 years old. Wow. One thing that I'm noticing that's kind of cool is that I actually, even though they might not be identical, I bought a lot of things in 3s. So that's kind of cool. These little bags are kind of fun. Maybe these will fit in the notebooks. I might have to bend these a little to get them out of the way, but these are fun little bags, and I think they're skinny enough to go in the books. So I'll add one for each book. All right, so I've gone through each of these, and while I still have a lot left, which is totally okay because it's mine, I also have another tote that has more ephemera in it. So what I think we'll do is we will go through, I'll separate what I've pulled out, and we'll start seeing where it can fit into the books. And then if I need more, I'll either pull some more from here or from my other tote, or we'll maybe add some like wallpaper in or book pages, things like that. So here we go. Okay, you guys, so here's what I have pulled for now. This pile of stuff. And we do have to keep in mind that these are traveler's notebooks, and so there's about 1.5 inches, probably about 1 inch. Okay, about 1 inch, 1.25 inches of ephemera here. So this is obviously going to get dispersed amongst 3 books. We just have to keep in mind that they will start to puff up. So here we go. I'm going to start making some piles. I found these really cool. They were probably in a scrapbook, florals, and luckily I had gotten them in 3s. Look how delicate it is. I don't know if I can glue that back on there. Perhaps I can, let me do it now because I don't want it to get lost. And it might be too wide for the book, but we'll see. What's cool too is if somebody buys these, like these ephemeras are so old now, you can actually, you know, they're in public domain, but also you can like laminate things like this and kind of preserve them a little bit longer. All right, so I have these vintage photos, so there'll be one for each book, and then each book is gonna get a postcard that is over 100 years old with writing, which is amazing. And then I have this other little postcard. Well, actually, I need to make sure I do this evenly. Okay, so I have an invitation here is one, and they have their own envelopes, and two, maybe one envelope is missing. Yeah, unfortunately, I think one is missing an envelope, but that's okay. And then I found these old book pages in here, so we'll add a book page to each pile. Here I have another, well, let's see first. All right, so I only had 2 of these envelopes, but these are really cool old envelopes. They've got like little horses, so there'll be 2 of those. And then I guess for the one that doesn't have one, I'll add this extra little postcard that's also probably antique on that one. And then I have these 3 little strawberry shortcake playing cards. Each one gets one. And then here again, well, you know what? Let me see here. Let me see. Try and get all the even stuff first. So then I have these little playing cards. Oh, look. O-N-E, 1. Okay, so then I also have 3 of these. So each one gets one of those. Each one gets one of these like Victorian pieces of ephemera. And then I also had the Asian, I think they are Japan postcards, and these are also vintage or maybe antique. And then let's see. Got some more old photos. So here's 1, 2, and 3. And now we're just getting into some random bits of ephemera. So we got a little one there, 2, 3, 1, 2. We'll add the buttons here, 3. We got 1, 2. This is a little something. Add it here, and we'll add this little piece over here. And then I have this piece, but let's see how many of these I have, because I might not use the little pamphlet, depending on how many of these there are. I think there's 2. Okay, there are 2, so I'm gonna put 1, 2, and then the pamphlet will go folded and it'll go 3. Cool. Okay, now it's time to start adding these into the books. All right, I've gone ahead and grabbed my paper clips just in case, and then I will also have my scrap box here next to me, as well as some of these like leftover pieces from my last project, so I'm not printing anything new. If I need to make like an extra pocket, I'll probably use some of these because they are printed on cardstock, so they're a little bit more sturdy, which is perf. Oh, look at these little slides. And there's 3, so you know what that means. Each pile is gonna get one. These are vintage also. Okay, so here we go. No particular order. I'm just gonna grab one. And I have this pile here next to me, so let's just start with it. So this kind of matches perfectly. So we'll start, actually, all right, so if you've been watching, I've just been I'm also trying not to glue too much of the actual like old ephemera down, because you might want to use it, you know, like in other areas or other places, and that's totally okay. But you won't be able to if I glue it down. So I'm not trying to glue too many of these down. Just trying to keep them kind of removable so that you can use them as you see fit. I like this little lady here. And I'm trying to think about where to put this. Maybe here, and then the top part can just be out for now. I might decide to just fold these. May just have to live with it. I think so, because I'm not digging it too much. But you can always unfold them. I was just trying to leave it like in its original condition. But if I fold it, then it's perfect. Perfect, perfect. Yay. All right. And then here, I think I wanted to make this into a pocket here. So maybe it can hold like a little piece like that. So I think that would be really cute. So actually I can hold a couple of these pieces, but I need to see first how many pockets and such I have left. Oop. It's a little pocket here, so we'll add our little slide and one of these little playing cards. And we've got a pocket here also, so maybe we can put, you know, I think I'm going to save this pocket for something else. I don't know what yet. And I forgot, I have these side pockets also. Okay, maybe we'll pop that little one there. And then see, like something like this, I would naturally like glue, and you could turn it into like a tuck spot. But I don't want to get it permanently down for you. So why don't we just paper clip it on? Paper clip. Perfect. Cute. Okay, and then what was I gonna do? What did I say? I feel like I said something and now I can't remember what I said. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, so this page here. Oh, and I think I've already added that piece of ephemera somewhere. So maybe we could just leave this as a nice big flip out, and you can, like, what can you do with it, April? It has images on it. You can do a lot with it. You can collage over it. You can add plain paper over it and write over it. Plenty of things to be done for now. So we'll leave it for now. And all right, so I've added all of the ephemera in this one that I pulled so far. And yeah, it looks good. It's not overly full, but I think it can stand a little bit more. We'll have to flip because I don't want it to be too, but yeah, I think it's looking good so far. Maybe I can find a couple more little things after I finish adding them. So I'm gonna go ahead and add it to the other two books, and I will meet you guys back. Alrighty friends, so I have added the ephemera into all of these books, and they are starting to puff up a bit, and they just look so good. So what I think perhaps we will do is, I think I'm going to end this one for today. I know that there was not a lot of like making, but it is still part of the process that I had to do. And there was a lot of time taken off the camera to pull out the ephemera and to add it in here. But I just wanted to make sure that this piece was documented, because if you're doing something similar to what I'm doing, then you can follow along with me. So I think that's going to be the video for today. So we'll come back tomorrow, and I think tomorrow what we might actually do is make a couple like handmade things. Again, using whatever scraps I have here, like maybe some tags or maybe some like wallpaper envelopes, something like that. Like we'll come back and do a couple like little handmade things to add in here as well. But yeah, they're looking good so far, you guys. Like I said, they're already getting pretty full. So I think after we do that, we might come back and do maybe some other little final touches, maybe like stenciling or stamping, things like that. And then we'll start working on the covers. Yeah. Okay, so I think that's how it's gonna go. And I think that's gonna be it for today. A nice, easy video. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed watching this one. I'll be out of your hair very quickly today. But we'll be back tomorrow with part 4 and see what we get up to then. So I think that is going to wrap it up for me for now. Be sure to stay tuned, because you never know what direction this odd flock of ours is heading into. And until next time, toodaloo.